Welcome, Bossy. Why retirement now?
Yeah, it's a good question, Adam, and I think I've got the right answer for you. It's something that I've been mulling over for about the last 6 months, and especially the last 2 or 3. I'm one of those individuals that everything I do, it's always 100%. Like I'm chips in all the way, and I made a promise to myself more than a decade ago, because you know the end is coming. If I ever got to this point in my riding career that I felt like I was not fully committed and all the way in, and what I mean by that, to be at the level I've always wanted to be at all my whole life, and to be at that level that I have to be at to compete at this with the guys that are around me, you have to be fully committed and all the way. And I just felt like I was slipping a little bit mentally. Physically, I'm absolutely on top of my game, but mentally I wasn't there, and it's a mental game. Obviously, making that promise, I've come through with that promise that I felt that I had to move on. And I've got so much energy, and I want to put all that energy into something else.
Did you dream of the fairy tale finish, the one little missing piece, that Caulfield Cup, and incentivise you? So close, so close.
Yeah, you obviously that would have been the crowning moment, but you know what? Life is not all about rainbows and sugar. There's ups and downs, and you've got to take the good with the bad. It was only 12 months before that I sat there and I didn't have a ride in a Cox Plate, and Huey Boehm got suspended. I ended up on Sir Dragonet and won a Cox Plate, won my 4th. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? It's just not in our industry. It's just life in general. You've got to take the good with the bad. It was a tough watch to incentivise, win those first couple of races, because I just knew the horse he was going to be, and I really targeted and made sure I got on him. But flip side of that coin, that horse took some people on an amazing journey. Peter Moody, Stephen, who was still part owner, Brett Preble. It was obviously meant to be. And I quickly realised that and just stepped back from that and said, what a great spectacle it was just for what it was. And I quickly moved on.
How will it be on Saturday, Spanish Mission, Zipping Classic? What will the emotions be going into it, getting off for the last time?
I've got no idea. I haven't thought about that. I mean, briefly, but I'll just let that come. And everything I do it's never premeditated. I feel the moment and then I react to the moment. And so whatever comes out of me is generally it's just honesty. I don't sit there and script stuff. I've never been that type of person. I'm not intelligent enough to have a script and actually stick to it. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Saturday because I don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully the horse gives me a great ride and we get a victory. That would be obviously the crowning moment, but if he doesn't, as long as we both come home in one piece, that would be excellent as well. But I'm actually more excited, Adam, than what the future holds for myself. I'm sleeping well. I'm waking up in the morning I just know I've made the right decision.
The weight's off your shoulders?
Well, not so much the weight, because I was very scared about making that decision. And you get frightened because I've been doing this since I was 15 years old and I'm 52 now. And it was a bit of fear there of what lies beyond. Boss, the jockey, what's going to happen next? But since I've made that decision, it's quite incredible. I wake up and I'm feeling very, very comfortable with that decision.
Well, we're excited that you're going to be joining us and making some fun content.
Yeah, there's always a bit of fun. As you know, Adam, I'm not a fence sitter, and that's probably cost me a few things throughout my life and my career. But yeah, I've got an opinion, and I like to voice it. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to these, teaming up with you guys and what the future holds.
It's a long way from Caboolture. Over 2,000 winners, 90 Group 1s in Australia, another 6 overseas as well. Yeah. Those 3 magical, historic moments on Makybe Diba. And how's it feel looking down this home straight where you won this mighty race, the Ladbrokes Cox Plate, 4 times?
Yeah, Adam, it's very surreal because I grew up watching a videotape and The King and the Man, Kingstown and Manikato, when I was 15 years old. I was given that VCR and I must have watched it several hundred times. So Moonee Valley, from that very young age, I knew this was a very special place. And I knew that somehow I had to come to this place to be involved in, the William Reeds and the Cox Plates. And to sit here thinking that I've climbed that mountain 4 times, it's very surreal because, when people say, I never would expect that, I truly believe I've punched well above my weight. I truly believe I'm not a great jockey, but I'm a great horseman. I understand the animal very well. And that's probably got to me the point where got me to the point where I am. There's many better jockeys than me, I'll give you the tip. But throughout my whole career, I basically never stopped trying to be better, and I never stopped. I always wanted to keep sight of that goal, and winning Cox Plates, Melbourne Cups and these majors, it was always that part of that. I wanted to be involved in those situations and feel those moments. And wow, to capture 4 Cox Plates.
We've got so much more to talk about, and I'm looking forward to doing that over time as well. It's so exciting to have you joining the team. But for now, thanks for the memories, thanks for the opinions, which have been really important in racing, and best of luck on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you very much, Adam. Looking forward to the journey.